Today we are fielding a call. Of course, you've noticed this whole month we've been doing energy efficiency. Now it's, hey, how do I get credit for what I've done to my home? So can I get tax credits? Do I get cash back rebates? All kinds. How do I make this actually make some money for me? So obviously let's put it this way, you may qualify for some tax credits depending on what it is you do to your property and what happens to be funded at that time. Now, this is super frustrating because I personally just bought an electric car and I had checked and there were rebates available, and then by the time I got the car, the rebates weren't available anymore. So first and foremost, check your sources. Check reputable sources so that you have up-to-date information, because these things change all the time. So there's federal tax credits available, there's state of Oregon tax credits available, and in some cases there's city of Portland tax credits available, but it depends on the project. It just depends on legislation. All of these have sunset dates, meaning let's just say, for instance, this is not anything I want you to rely on, but let's say to put solar panels on your roof, you can get an X amount of credit on your taxes, but then they say there's this date certain that ends. Now, sometimes they renew it, but they don't always renew it. So first and foremost, if you're relying on this money to fund part of the project, make sure you're clear about what income tax credits you're getting or rebates or any of that. Obviously, Energy Trust of Oregon's a great resource for that. City of Portland's a great resource for that. Even your local utility provider, PGE, has a whole page on credits depending on what you're doing to your property. And then, of course, talk to your CPA. If you don't have an accountant, reach out. I have great referrals for that. So what qualifies? All kinds of stuff can qualify. An electric car can qualify, adding insulation, adding solar panels to your roof, adding backup battery systems. All of those things have qualified at one point or another, and just simply adding insulation to your property. So all of those things are ways and reasons that you can get either a rebate or a tax credit on that year's taxes. So it's something you want to research and stay on top of, because like I said, they're changing all the time, but there is some value to be had for doing all this stuff that's good for us and good for the earth. As always, I so appreciate you tuning in. Keep those questions coming. I love answering questions from you, our viewers. And if you can't get enough, head on over to our Paris Group Realty YouTube channel. We've got all kinds of fresh content over there, and we'll see you next week. Take care.